Kurt Semen, the very night that you and this strange man have battled this this spirit that even towards the end I don't think you could see. I don't think you were ever drunk enough. I don't think you were ever able to see it.
I don't drink on the job.
No. In fact, the only time you've ever had alcohol in your life is when this strange, becloaked, Counter-Strike playing LARPer forced a wine bottle into your mouth in the midst of a crush of people acting very strangely downtown on a Tuesday night in New Orleans.
He took that from me.
He did. And all you ever wanted was to do what you're doing right now, which is that very night looking up at this balcony south of Jackson Square, just waiting for that ghost lady to come past. And you know in your heart that ghosts aren't real, that this, your job, isn't real. And yet, is it something that animates you? Is it what you love? Is it the only way to get what you love? Because it's strange then that it's boiled down to this. Watching and waiting for nothing. What do you do?
I just quietly contemplate how I'm going to pay the bills and eat for the next couple of months if this Amazon show gets canceled. Or maybe, like, you know, I'll try and get on a reboot of Rules of Engagement. I don't know. Like... maybe we can doctor it. Yeah, we can doctor it. We can just doctor it. What was that? I just start crying.
And there's nothing.
I just start crying and hoping that some woman will walk by this balcony. Or man, I don't care. Dog. I'll take a specter dog. What the fuck?
But they don't. 2 weeks later, you get a call from Amazon headquarters. They fucking love your show. The dailies have come back. Bobby's been promoted. Priya's been promoted. And you have been signed up for the next season. But first, they want to get a little...
So everyone got promoted.
Little FaceTime with you just to talk about the man behind Spooky Times with Kurt Semen. Kurt!
Is that the name we landed on?
I mean, that's the one you gave us, right?
Well, that was the pitch, yeah. I didn't know if you guys wanted to doctor that up some, or
honestly,
that's what you were like, that's great.
Honestly, Kurt, can we be real with you? It's really working for us.
Feels on brand for Amazon.
It's truly. It's got that sort of offbeat kind of thing. You know, the big like man upstairs
Uncanny Valley, like it's probably a bad title, but like might be good.
Yeah. I mean, and we just love the sort of atmosphere and the feeling of it. So
great.
Pat yourself on the back, my friend. You know,
I do. I physically pat myself on the back in front of this exec. Just like, all right.
Well, so we definitely want to be moving forward, so we can push this into full production, past a pilot for a full season release, if that's all right.
Oh my gosh, yes! What you guys love? Like,
well, I mean, we loved the vampire. We loved the vampire. We gotta have him on for more. Just truly, like, his whole style, like, you guys have, like, the perfect, like, sort of back and forth, and I don't know how you guys manage between you to just improvise, and it felt like you were playing off of each other and creating this narrative of like some sort of beast that was making a party happen. So between the two, I mean, can I ask? You guys are buds in real life, right? Like that chemistry was just off the charts. So that's the first thing that we really liked. Did you say anything?
I'm just listening.
And second of all, we actually did a little bit more looking back. We were talking to Priya, who's actually out here with us now. Hey Priya! Hey Priya, say hi! Okay, she just gave me the finger. All right. Well, anyway.
Is she where I can see her?
Oh no, I
Is she
think
on the other side of a glass window?
Oh, I assumed this entire time that this was a phone interview.
Love it. Cool. No, it's a phone interview.
And I think Priya's like been like bumped up like to like the production team like in LA or something.
Oh, good. I'm glad for
so
her.
Bobby's your new producer on this upcoming thing.
Great. I love Bobby.
Yeah, he's
Great guy. From intern to producer.
Just a great time working with you,
Yeah.
you know. And he's already driven the van, so
No, Bobby's great. Bobby's great. So like, me and Bobby work really good off each other too. Like,
yeah.
Like, we have a lot of. None of it was really captured on film because we were like trying to do like the ghost hunting thing and not like a variety show or like sitcom type of feel. But like, Bobby's like he's a quick wit.
Yeah, a lot of mutual trust there. You know, like, that's the impression I got from Bobby from his exit interview.
He's really quick. I mean, I'd say he's a lot quicker than Rodolphe. I just off the top of the head, like.
Oh, the vampire.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking of him like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at him. He's a fucking vampire. Like, look at him.
He
got,
clearly
like,
plays Counter-Strike and then argues about it.
But another guy we really liked. I know you had a couple rough patches, you know, going and talking to the different, not you yourself, but like finding different people to talk to in interview. Yeah. But one person that really tested well with audiences.
Okay, yeah.
Do you remember Robert? Here, let me press play on this. And now we see the first interview, the cut footage of Robert and Kurt Semen.
Hey, Robert, Amazon has sent me out here, so I just want to kind of get a statement from you, kind of what's going on in your life. And
so I want to tell one thing about Robert right now. And that's I'm here to get famous.
I mean, we're rolling, so
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Which camera do I look into to talk to?
Well,
to
I
would
go with the shoulder camera that I'm wearing because the other one's facing me off the backpack.
Okay.
So just go with this guy because I don't have a cameraman.
All right. So
it's kind of like a Survivor Man.
Wait. And so then you see like Robert put like his hand over his face and does like
the actor,
does the actor face change, but his face does not change. He doesn't really understand what he's doing. But he goes, all right, Robert's time to shine. Okay, he goes, all right. Anyways, so this is my ghost boyfriend, Percy, and I will suck his dick on film for you.
And pause. See, we really loved Robert's presence. We really loved the sort of.
You did.
We had to. I mean, that sort of irreverent humor, bringing it to, and then you know,
for sure.
Also, you know, he clearly is sensitive. You know, he's in touch with his spirits. You know. Anyway, we here at production really thought it would be a good idea to have him along as sort of like a third foil, you know? To play off you, and then you're playing off Rodolphe, the vampire guy, and the three of you together are like a sort of queer eye for the ghost guy.
Yeah. Three Musketeers,
But
queer eye. No, that was a better comparison.
Kurt, I don't want to just be shouting at you talking at you the whole time. Is there anything that we can give to you? Is there anything that you need, some support wise? We got Bobby with the van. Is there some sort of amenity or? Because we also know where you're headed next, but we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, good. No, yeah, good. I mean, I don't want to be forward, but the whole kind of pilot season, my pay was kind of real low. That can come up some. I mean, since it's popular.
Yeah, let me chat with Priya. We'll see what we can do here.
Oh, you can talk to Priya about it?
Priya about it. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a 2d6 plus charm, because this is the move dealing with Amazon. Your entire character is based on charm.
And I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh.
5.
So, what were you getting paid before?
Meals?
Meals? Kurt, let me tell you what we can do. By the time we get the next one out,
Yeah.
you know, until we get the first season really up and rolling, since we're already like, you know, investing in like the cameras and all this other stuff,
kind of
and
changing
gas
the
and all that
format.
stuff, we are unable to really give you that much more for up until the actual season is cut in print. But we can up you from 2 meals a day to 3.
Huh. All right.
Sound
good? No, that's great.
Sound good, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, well, pack your bags because you're heading to
And maybe
Georgia.
seatbelts for the van?
They don't have seatbelts in the van?
No.
Hey, Priya. Oh, she just gave me the finger again. Okay, well, we'll get that worked out for you. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Say hi to Priya for me.
Yes, I definitely will. Sounds good.
Okay.
You get yourself ready, my friend. How soon can you be in Atlanta, Georgia, to really catch up with Felix Montreal?
Felix Montreal?
Yeah, turns out since you last saw him, he ran for office. And get this, he could actually win. He's running for alderman in Atlanta. Can you believe that?
I think I like open up a different program on my iPad so that like the face cam stops being on me. I'm like, oh, technical difficulties. I'm just like thrashing about my house for like a solid minute, maybe crying a little bit. I'm just like, just keep talking, I can hear you.
Yeah, you know, the werewolf that you talked to, and I don't think we ever set this in the first series. But do you guys know the video?
Yeah, what's up? I'm sorry, I got it fixed.
No, this is Joe talking.
Yeah, no, I know. Joe, what's up?
On all levels except physical, I am a wolf.
Oh no.
Yep. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
I'm just a wolf.
It's the kid, like,
Yeah, I know.
it's the news segment, and he's like looking over the water. He just yips.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's Felix.
In all ways but physical, I am a wolf.
Yeah, he's running for alderman. So, you know, we can go talk to him. You know, see what's up. See if he's gotten over his whole lycanthropy thing. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And is that just me, or am I with?
Oh, that's the whole crew. We're calling you the Spooky Bunch. No, the Spooky Crew. Well, maybe you should think of it because you came up with Spooky
Scooby and
Times.
the gang.
Think we would
I'm
run
kidding.
into some copyright.
Yeah.
But
No, I'll let the execs choose.
oh, hey Kurt, my 1 p.m.'s here. I gotta let you go.
Cool, yeah. I think you hang up before I can say bye.
Rodolphe, what are you doing in the intervening week?
Well, it takes a little time for me to come down after the events of that night. I think I'm still just giving my tours as I have been doing. Kind of trying to deal with this sort of monster in a bottle I have now.
Yeah, I think Moonbeam told you last time that this was a temporary solution.
Yes.
And that something specific might be necessary. What I'm essentially alluding to as Joe is that that's going to be like a big magic thing that we're going to have to like find together.
Okay.
But for the moment, yeah, I think the party monster, like lightning in the bottle, is like worn to the touch, and every once in a while it'll like jump off of like it'll like little poof, like off of a desk or something before setting back down.
Nice.
But other than that, I don't think you have too much on your plate until Bobby gets you on the line, having got the hookup from Priya, and
A2, Bobby.
and offers
Been
you
betrayed.
the contract to be a part of Spooky Times with Kurt Semen for their next shoot date, which takes place in a couple days.
Oh, you would like for me to be on the show?
Yeah, I mean, I liked you. You were cool and all. Oh no, I mean, like our boss. Like it's not. I'm a producer, so yes, I would like you on the show.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, Bobby. Well, I get to be working with my favorite seafaring fellow, my favorite sailor, Mr. Semen.
Oh, Kurt. Yeah, Kurt will be there.
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
You're such a charming fellow.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to run a kind of tight ship with my first job. You know, trying to keep it, you know, rolling and rocking. But yeah, you know, you, Kurt, and a new guy, so it should be fun.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Now, there is the issue of my pay.
And I think he sends over like the.
I have to have a good reason to leave my very successful tour business here at Father Spooky's Creepy Emporium.
Okay, I guess you got a bargain with Amazon too.
Alright.
That's gonna be plus charm.
Great. Am I on FaceTime with Bobby?
I don't think it's with Bobby at this point. I think it's gonna have to be like with the...
Am I FaceTiming with whoever?
Yeah, sure.
Can I pull down my glasses and give them the old winky wink?
I don't think it works because it's not in person.
That's fair. I was just curious.
It's okay, you'll roll better than me.
Sorry, whatever.
Damn
He's gonna roll like a fucking
Whatever it is, it's going to be -2 from my
Oh,
charm.
Jesus.
I'm only good in person. Yeah, that's not going to do it.
So, hey Rodolphe, so glad to have you on here. How's about 200 a week sound?
Oh, that's wonderful. Fuck all y'all bitches. Yeah, I think I can make that work. Yeah, I can do a little bit of back and forth, but for an opportunity like this, I think that starting off, we can go with that. Yes, of course.
Opportunity. I like where your mind's at, Rodolphe. Like where your mind's at.
I've been doing this for a while, so I think
yeah.
a change of scenery would be nice.
We could really tell as soon as you came on the scene. It's like the whole TV show just livened up. You know what I mean? It was really something.
Wow. I mean, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful.
Andrew's gonna fucking
And you did see me on the camera in the shots? You saw me?
Yeah. Don't retcon this.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Great.
Yeah, we saw the sunscreen. Science.
I suppose they also see your clothes.
Yeah. So if they saw the set, okay, cool. That works.
So all of that,
Great.
all that to say, that is the prologue.
Wait. I want to see how much they pay me.
Also, I'm just gonna say I'm not doing this for the pay. I'm doing it for the resume building.
Oh, yeah.
The experience.
Damn!
Oh, shit.
I got 3
Yes!
You guys just gave me 3 hard moves.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but Amazon got 3 hard moves, not you, Joe.
Yeah, we all just got...
Oh,
man,
Joe got-
Bezos just fucked us.
Damn it, Bezos.
Careful, hold on. Do we have any?
Oh, shit.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Jeff. I fucking paid more taxes than Jeff fucking Bezos this year.
Rip.
I am just now. I'm angry. Yeah. So
Let's do our Amazon original
Robert,
series now.
So unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot in the budget left over. We're thinking maybe about 200 a week.
Sounds perfect. That's perfect. Hey, that's more than I can buy myself 3 meals a day and still have some money left over.
I don't know why you brought that up, but that is a good way to think about it.
My ghost boyfriend intuition just kind of made me feel like saying it.
Oh, that's cool. Say hi to your.
You're on speakerphone. My ghost boyfriend's always listening.
Hi, Percy. Well, hey
You
there.
heard him.
Hey there, little lady. Well, I guess Percy doesn't want to answer me, so I'll just see you guys
Bobby,
later.
for an extra $50, I'll tell you the things they'll do to my ghost boyfriend on TV.
I think we'll just wait until it's cut and printed. Oh, my 2 o'clock's here. Gotta go.
Wait, does that mean that he gave me this deal after he already screwed?
Yep. I assume that both of those happened after I got.
Oh, yeah, that was in chronological order. They already assumed that they had
I
us.
assume they were like, we canceled one board lunch. Just pay them. What about Kurt? No. What?
So this is the prologue, and this is the end of the prologue. Vieux coming at you.
Hi everyone, Jonah here to say thank you for listening to the first episode of Vieux. We are so happy to be bringing the Party Boyz back to you along with their new co-host, Robert. We had a blast recording this second arc, and we loved having Joel along for the ride. If you are somehow unfamiliar with Joel and his work, he is the GM of Critical Bits, an actual play comedy podcast filled to the brim with cool teens, superhero shenanigans, and body horror. I cannot recommend it enough. The cast is hilarious, the storytelling is excellent, and the mayor of Heavendale is super sexy. You can follow Joel on Twitter Twitter at Joel W. Ruiz and follow the show at Critical Bitcast. This side quest is brought to you by our wonderful sponsor, Castor and Pollux, makers of mystical jewelry and geeky novelties. Quest Company listeners can go to castpollux.com and get 15% off your entire order of dice, jewelry, and other nerdy accessories by using the code TheQuestCo at checkout. That's TheQuestCo, all one word and no spaces, for 15% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of the Quest Company, whether you've been listening to us for a long time, or if you're here because you heard that Joel came and recorded something silly with us, please do us a favor and go to our page on the Apple Podcast app or wherever you listen to your podcast and leave us a rating and review. It is a huge help to us, and we read every review that comes in. And if you really love what we do here at the Quest Company and you want to take the next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. You can help us with necessary expenses and with purchases that will help us continue to improve the quality of the show. We have multiple patron tiers available, and every little bit helps. If you'd like to give us that support, you can do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. Patreon subscribers also get a special role on our Quest Company Discord, along with some other great physical rewards like QuestCo stickers and buttons, and access to patron-only bonus content. We've got some stuff in the works that we are really excited about. We are also on Ko-fi. If you want to help us out without worrying about a recurring monthly cost, that's another great way to help support the show. You can find the links to the Patreon, Ko-fi, and Discord server on our website, questcompanypodcast.com. If you'd like to contact us, you can do so directly through the Connect page on our website or by finding us on Twitter, Instagram, etc. at The Quest Company. I'd like to thank Mr. Joe Leitess for running the game and editing these episodes, and I'd also like to thank all of the fantastic artists whose music you're hearing on the show. Thank you to Joe Cash for the Vieux theme, Spanky's House of Spanks. You can find more of his work at josephcash.bandcamp.com. Thank you to tabletopaudio.com for the tracks Lively Café and Asylum. Thanks to purpleplanet.com for the song Get Happy. Thank you to The Working Bamboo for March Cloud number 17. Thanks to Catholic Spray for the song Captain Wolf. Thank you to the U.S. Army Band for Battle Hymn of the Republic. Additional sound design by Inspector J, Reagan F, and Slappy. That's all for me, so let's get into the action. Thanks for joining us here at the Quest Company.
You are all in the van, on your way to Atlanta, Georgia, not too far from where Robert is. I think we're going to need a close quarters roll for everybody.
Does it have a seatbelt?
It has at least one seatbelt. More than it did.
What is the close...
So close quarters is a thing from Uncharted Worlds, which is when you spend a long time in close contact with somebody over a period of time. A 10 plus is you grow closer together. There's some sort of bond that's made. A 7 to 9 is perhaps like a conflict or some sort of bad blood that you guys have to talk through. Or no, 7 to 9 is... What was the 7 to 9?
Oh god, a 7 to 9 is like it's kind of hectic, but you're okay.
Yeah. And a complete failure is there's bad blood between two people.
And it's just a flat 2d6.
Flat 2d6, yeah.
And an 8.
I'm over it. It was a 5.
A 5, alright. Who's the bad blood between, and who do you get closer to? And Andrew, what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled an 8 as well.
Okay, so it seems like you guys might, have, a chat or something.
No, I'm just assuming I'm driving, and it's the only thing from keeping me having, mass life conflict.
Okay.
Because if either of them's I'm getting paid $200 a week, I'm gonna die.
Physically drop dead.
I guess
Yep, that's why I'm driving.
If you're driving, I'm probably getting to know
Rodolphe.
Rodolphe. And I think I'm bonding with him a little bit, and just me and Percy are just having some fun, I'm always saying to Percy we need more couples friends, and I'm talking about the two of you and how it's so nice to be, I think it's really progressive of Amazon to have two homosexual couples hosting this ghost hunting show together.
Now here's my question. Can I, the vampire, see Percy the ghost?
There's probably something there, but you don't see anything, right? It might fall under the use magic roll to perceive it, but you don't see a Civil War ghost as Percy is.
Okay. That's what I was curious about.
Would anybody like a mint julep?
What is this bad blood?
I think it's Percy because I don't trust him. I'm like, these two are just regular people, but like, I wasn't totally convinced the ghosts were real when I was given these ghost tours.
Oh, sure.
You a vampire?
Fuck off!
you a vampire aren't 100% sold to ghosts.
I don't know about these ghost guys.
I do not know if I trust his intent.
And when somebody goes suck someone's blood by touching their back, I don't know about ghosts though.
Yeah, it's okay to be touchy.
Oh, God.
If I'm being handsy.
Okay, so you're getting some bad blood with Percy.
I'm like, I do not know if I trust.
And so I think you guys are getting closer and closer to Atlanta, and that is essentially just driving into the pits of hell for anybody who's ever been near Atlanta before. There's like closed roads, there's like, you know, weird detours as like construction workers seem to sit and do nothing as you drive by, like, you know, two of them just sort of hostilely look at you, Kurt. To construction workers.
They just flip you off for no good reason.
No, you wave and they literally just like stare at you. Actually, Kurt, give me a roll to navigate. It's gonna be plus cool.
Oh, so close, but it's cocked. Okay. That is plus cool, a 9.
9. Choose 2. Get in a fight with another PC. You're in a bad mood for real, homie. Or you get lost from the weird construction work and awful planning around Atlanta.
I'm gonna be honest, I assume that it is, I'm in a foul mood. Because, duh. And I probably get in a fight with Baptiste at some point, because I assume one of them's like, you guys want to go buy something with the 200? I'm just assuming that at some point somebody's gonna be like, yeah, we're getting paid. I'm just gonna be like, you're getting paid?
Well, of course. Bobby made it very clear that, you know, we were being compensated for our time.
Yeah, he said, you know, 200 a week is kind of like the flat rate until we get kind of started and syndicated, you know, it's kind of, but it's an opportunity.
That's right, you know, so it's a great opportunity. It was enough that, you know, it's not great, but it was enough for me to be like, you know, this is worth, you know, not doing the tours for a week or so.
I've been selling enough hash to the kids at the local schools that, you know, I finally put away enough to where, you know, it's kind of a little vacation, little workcation, if you will, for me and Percy.
Good for you.
You know, we're just always trying to get out there, mix it up. You know.
Yeah, well, are your meals comped?
Huh?
Are your meals comped?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You just give them the receipts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reimburse you.
Yeah.
3 square meals a day is the best as about it can ask for, says the ghost in the back seat that everybody can now see.
We can all see it
Yes, and hear.
I just, like, pull the glasses down and I just squint at them because I do not trust him.
now. Out of curiosity, are we in traffic?
We are in dead still traffic.
Oh, but we're like sitting still. We're not like driving at a speed.
Traffic. I think like somehow.
Because if we're driving at a speed, we're all about to die.
Oh, by the way, Teken's ability to charm because you're pissed.
Great, it's the one thing I can do.
You can heal it.
We're all just having fun. Yeah, so you all see my ghost boyfriend, Percy. Do I notice that they see him?
I think this is a pretty different reaction. How does Percy look?
Let's see. He is from Philadelphia. He was a Union soldier. So, however Philadelphian men looked back then.
He's got the blue uniform.
Yeah.
How was he killed?
There's just like a bayonet, like just sticking out of his chest.
There's a bayonet blade sticking out of his spectral chest as he hovers up and down. Did I say something strange?
I don't know. I mean, I agree. 3 square meters a day. It's pretty standard even for ghosts, you know.
As Kurt Semen just vomits all over the inside of the car.
Rodolphe just with the glasses down and the like red eyes glinting is like, hello, Percy.
I think Bobby's asleep in the back of the van.
Bobby's here?
Bobby's your producer, man.
Yeah, Bobby's.
I didn't assume he would be in our van.
Oh, okay. If that doesn't make sense, then he
No. I'm asking because if Bobby's in this van, then I'm also pissed at Bobby right now to the end of time.
That's a pretty good reality show host that you're just mad at everyone else.
I mean, it feels pretty on brand.
Pretty oblivious about it too.
Actually, I think Bobby's like in town. He might be waiting like at the hotel here.
Cool, because I'm going to have words for Bobby when we meet.
But So this is like the stop and go, like stand still, like stop and go traffic that Atlanta is known for. I think it's like it's so infuriating to you. Like you've literally taken the stability from how enraging it is to be going through this psychic maelstrom that by the time you finally get to the first stop, which is
I'm a failure.
Felix, Montreal. Oh no! What is this?
You're my life. That's what this is.
It's all been downhill since the mid-90s.
What was the
Mid.
what was the show you were a child star? What was it called?
Auto Man.
Oh, it was Auto Man.
You know, I went back and watched that
No, you
after
didn't.
what
That's impossible.
this past week. What, they put it on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I look at a camera like Amazon, where they have some shows.
Is there enough?
It's not just shipping.
Wait, so Amazon put Auto Man on there?
I mean, they put like a bootleg of it on there.
That makes no sense.
What?
Was it YouTube or Amazon?
Well, it was. Oh, it was YouTube, wasn't it?
Shit, royalties.
You know, now that I think about it, it was not on Amazon.
Why would you get my hopes up?
Oh, sorry, I'm not used to being on websites that.
Why?
It wasn't on the dark web.
Whoa, I'm sorry, it's not Reddit, so you don't know what the fuck it is?
Yeah, I just looked up your show. Are you sure this isn't just Tron? Were you in the movie Tron?
It's kind of like Tron, right?
Do you know how much money I would have if I was in fucking Tron?
Probably more than you have now, but it's
Wouldn't
like.
be driving this van.
But it's like Tron, right?
You wouldn't need $200 a week, that's for sure.
It's not like I...
You pass more unfriendly construction workers. Two of them just stare at you.
You just cry and also in the stillness of traffic stare longingly into the vomit in the seat next to me.
Oh yeah, that's hot in Atlanta too. That's bacon.
Oh.
I'm just...
Okay.
Everything... That's my life. Vomit in the hot sun.
Crying on Atlanta turnpikes.
A metaphor for Kurt.
You finally make it to the more forested area. You finally find a blessed exit off of the interstate, and are able to, buck some of the traffic as you go into a more wooded neighborhood. And Bobby actually calls you on your Nokia flip phone, if you recall.
I do recall. I open flip it.
Kurt, where are you? You were supposed to be at Felix's house an hour ago.
Bobby.
Kurt,
I have a question.
I have a strict schedule, Kurt.
I know, Bobby, but I also have a question.
Yeah.
Why is everyone being paid $200 a week but me?
Ooh, so it's technically a violation of your contract to discuss how much you're getting paid with other employees.
Hey, Bobby, I didn't bring it up.
Okay, you're bringing it up to me.
I
which
am
is
bringing
the
it up to
only
you.
Time that I'm seeing that it's a violation of the contract. You don't know if they're telling the truth. I know I'm not getting paid $200 a week.
What are you getting paid a week,
That's
Bobby?
not important. That's
It
not
is
important. Kurt, what's important
It's
is
very
that,
important, Bobby.
Look, Felix Montreal was just elected in special election as the new alderman in Atlanta.
We missed it?
Yeah, I mean, I assume he's still at his house, but we were trying to get, that sort of reaction interview.
Have you driven through Atlanta traffic, Bobby?
No.
Or did they chopper you in, you motherfucker? I'm sorry, it's really hot, Bobby, and I just threw up.
It's okay, and they did fly me in.
We'll be there really soon, Bobby, I promise.
Okay, have fun. I'll be at the Ramada. No, wait, what's
There's Ramada.
the Hilton or something?
Yeah.
I'll be at the Hilton.
Cool, I'll be at the La Quinta.
The La Quinta.
Keep driving and don't talk about the phone conversation. Just keep driving.
That boat looks like it needs a hug. Says the inexplicably southern Philadelphian ghost.
Do we all hear him again?
Yeah.
So, Percy.
Yeah. You can see me.
Yes, I can. It's interesting. I get volunteers for a long time, and I got to tell you, I've never actually seen a ghost before.
What? I'm sorry. What?
As you pull up onto the asphalt.
Yeah, and I just like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you think that all undead just know each other? That is very rude of you.
Another bum. Dry heaving.
Cannot believe he thinks that ghosts and vampires are the same.
Well, obviously not. I've never even seen a ghost before.
I don't think all ghosts and vampires are the same. I think the vampire who was being paid to take everyone on a ghost tour would have seen a ghost before.
Everyone knows the
Also,
ghost
are
tours
you a vampire?
fake,
What are you talking about? Of course not. This is part of the gig. What do you mean? That is silly.
I want to retcon that this conversation is happening while you are stuck behind yet another construction vehicle. Like a dump truck. Like, you're like 5 seconds from Felix's house, but this truck's in the
I
way.
assume at some point, even at slow speeds, a small piece of gravel comes off and chips the window right in front of the driver's seat.
Right in
Just
front of
a
your
tiny
eyes.
one, too.
Just enough.
And then you just have a little flashback when they're like, do you want insurance on the rental car?
I mean,
That's your producer.
no, I think it's okay.
We'll be fine.
I'm a pretty safe driver, so.
Yeah.
A vampire.
Yeah. And I lean over to you and I just go, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to out you, okay? He's not a vampire. He's,
No, Kurt knows I was playing with him. Of course I'm a vampire.
Okay, I thought it was very obvious he's a vampire.
Of course a vampire.
Yeah, 100%.
Not, come on,
yeah.
do you smell the banana boat? I mean, obviously.
I don't have olfactory senses anymore.
Yeah.
But I do have a burning need to get in touch with President Lincoln. Do you know him, or can I get a message to him through friends of yours?
I mean, I used to know
You
him.
used to be like darting eyes at you, just be like, yes, we're gonna go talk to President Lincoln very soon.
Okay, good. I need to check in on how the war's going.
Yes, the war.
Those dusty Confederates been put in their place or not?
Mm-hmm. They're still
Traitorous
real rowdy.
bastards. Oh,
Right.
those traitorous rebels. Going over
And
our head.
Atlanta is part of.
Atlanta's part of the New North.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the North is doing
well,
great.
because the North is doing so well. I think the Civil War got pushed down a little bit around Brazil, maybe right now. I think
Yeah.
that's that.
I've never been to Brazil.
Yeah. It's So yeah, we're gonna get to Lincoln. So we all know President Abraham.
He's around.
Did you just say Abraham?
Abraham Lincoln. That's who the president is, and it's current.
I think a construction truck with a Confederate flag on it like, drives the opposite direction. And the two people in it like flip Kurt off.
Yeah. Look at that. The enemy's still weirdly proud after all these years.
Yeah. They're hanging on. That is for certain.
So I think you've been sitting in this driveway for a couple minutes finishing up your conversation.
Oh, as soon as we get in the driveway, I'm out of the car.
And you see a body in the front yard of Felix Montreal's house.
Oh snap!
Clip to, like,
Julius Caesar.
4 years later,
That's
like
him?
last year, when I did Julius Caesar with Chuck Wagner.
That was
again.
Automan?
Yes!
Yeah, buddy.
Yes! Julius Caesar was Automan.
How did
okay?
I not know this?
And somebody was like, "Hey, you have like a podcast?" Somebody was talking about, it, and Chuck was right there, and he was like, "You guys, you have a podcast?" And I was like, "Nope, shut up."
No, I did
No,
not.
I certainly don't.
What are you talking about?
No way, Chuck.
That's
It's fucking auto. It's the automatic
fully automatic man. I'm going, Jonah. I'm going down the well.
Yeah.
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
Oh, the
Chuck
Chuck.
Wagner.
Oh baby.
The Wagner hole.
Oh baby.
Going deep down the Wagner hole.
You know it.
Should I get a gun? like a...
Look at that. He's not a car. He just drives the car because he's fully automatic.
What on? That doesn't mean anything.
It does mean everything.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
He's the fully automatic man.
You don't understand. You don't understand. It's okay.
You're clearly an idiot. He's the fully automatic man. I don't know what you're not getting about
I don't know
that.
what that means.
It means that he's not semi-automatic.
No, clearly. Oh, I see.
Yeah, he can just become
I don't
more
understand
auto.
how an automatic person can be. Explain it to me.
I love the idea of using auto like
He's
like
so
a
auto.
verb. Like he can become so auto. He's autoing.
Mr.
I'm learning about auto, man.
Are you still on the Automan wiki?
Yes. Automan follows the adventures of police officer computer programmer named Walter Nebitcher.
Nebitcher?
Nebicher?
Nebitcher?
Nebitcher? Something, I don't know.
I think it's Nebitcher.
Nebitch.
Who has created an artificially intelligent crime-fighting program that generated a hologram Chuck Wagner, able to leave the computer world at night and fight crime.
Night.
Wait.
It's gotta be a night. Well, you can't see holograms during the daytime.
But he's also a police officer. So he's also fighting
So there's
crime.
a cop
he's relevant.
and his...
He's a cop programmer.
He's a cop
holographic
programmer.
Cop
And his
programmer.
holographic sidekick, but also just the main hero.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
While in the real world, Automan posed as a government agent by the name of Otto, O-T-T-O, J. Man, M-A-N-N.
It's a fucking smart AI and it wants to go for that.
I'll go by...
Auto J.
This was a
Man.
secret to all except Walter's close associate, Roxanne Caldwell.
Ooh.
Oh, Roxanne.
No, I'll leave the rest out.
Turn off the
But I'm going to start talking about Heather McNair, because she was terrible to work with. I'm just going to start talking about my stint on Dharma and Greg again.
You should listen to the first 3 episodes. It's 90% these guys
Yeah,
talking about.
I was in an episode of
sitcoms.
Dharma and Greg. They didn't bring me back.
Welcome to the world of Heavendale, a town populated by superpowered teens that have been infiltrated by the group.
Did you mention daycare yet?
I was gonna just say who they were, so
Hey, don't forget to tell everybody that I used to be a villain.
I have to like get to that first before I can even say
Damn
it.
it, I rolled a 5.
Why are you rolling dice? We're just recording a promo and not playing.
Crap, I rolled a 4.
What?
We are going to die in the promo.
Okay, that doesn't really make sense if people haven't listened to the podcast yet, so I don't know why.
It's a pre-callback.
Okay, pre-callbacks are not a thing.
I feel really good about the promo.
I have not even finished the opening line.
Yeah, I think we nailed it.
Okay, no one knows the name of our podcast.
It's Critical Bits.
It's a comedy role-playing game podcast.
Find it wherever you get your podcasts.